Okay, guys, so we're at the general knowledge, the general musicianship questions. They're going to ask you 4 questions. I'm just reading here from the book. Um, you'll nominate the piece. It'll be one of the pieces that you've played about which the questions will be asked. Okay. So, first question. You need to identify the music stave and the tab. Okay, the music stave, that's the bit that has 5 lines. Okay. And it has different note lengths upon it. That's your music stave. Underneath that one is the tab stave, and it should be pretty obvious because it has the word tab, T-A-B, short for tablature, written down the side. Okay, that will just have different numbers on it, so you might have a 2 or a 1 or a no. That's completely fucking wrong. Hi guys, so we're now at the general musicianship questions. They're going to ask you 4 questions, and those 4 questions will be based on a piece nominated by you. So you can choose the piece, they'll then get you to open your book at that piece, and they'll ask the following questions. Okay, now, they'll want you to be able to identify the musical stave and the tab. That's really easy. The musical stave has 5 lines. That's not a very good treble clef, but whatever. Okay. And it has upon it musical notation, pitch, rhythm. Okay. This is your musical stave. So you go that. Okay. Underneath the musical stave is your tablature stave, your tab. It's pretty obvious that it's the tab because it says T-A-B down the side. Okay. And that's the one that's got numbers on it. Okay. So that's your tab. Okay, the other thing that they want you to be able to do is be able to identify a treble clef. Now, I drew one rubbish just then. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's your musical stave. The first thing you get is your clef. They've got a treble clef. So we're going to go round and up, down and back. Now, it can also be called the G clef because it circles the G, and this is a G. Okay, and treble clef. G. Okay, there's your treble clef. So you point to that sign. Next one, half and quarter note values. Okay, a half note, if you remember rightly, looked like this. We discussed this in our lessons. Or it can have a stem going up. Depends where it is upon the musical stave to how it will be written. That's just to do with keeping things neat and tidy, or maybe you've got a melody line and a bass underneath that, okay, all being played by the same person, so you need to be able to do it 2 different ways. So this is a half note or a minim. Okay, quarter note values. Quarter notes also being called crotchets. They are just the same, but filled in. Okay, so just point to the one that's right. Okay, so then the examiner will ask you 1 question regarding the instrument. So let's just quickly pick up our instrument. Let's have a look at that. So, hello, ukulele. You may have a different size ukulele to myself, but that doesn't really matter. Everything is the same in terms of what you're going to point at. So, neck. This bit, okay? You could do the front, really, we call this the fretboard, which is attached to the neck. Okay, so neck. You could say that if you want to be really clever. Okay, well, it's not really clever, you just know the answer. The body, just this section, okay. Tuning pegs, that's these 4 little beauties up here. We know because they tune our instrument. Hopefully you've learned how to do that. Okay, or the bridge. This is the bridge, this one down here. The strings go over the bridge and then all the way along, and then they come to the nut at the top. You won't be asked about the nut, but may as well know. Bridge, nut. Those are the things that you'll need to know, okay?